Hey everybody, I exist. Okay, let's get into this. So, if you can read, which most people can, you would have read the title, which suggests that this is a rainbow loom haul. In general, I started rainbow loom. I've had little tiny phases of trying to do just basic singles, right, throughout my life. But when I officially started, has to be the 7th grade, I think. Ignore the background noise if you can hear that. So probably 7th grade. This is only all of the stuff I have at my mom's house. So let's get into it. I'm gonna try to do categories, but we'll see how that goes. For starters, even though this is a rainbow loom tour, let's start with the ones that aren't rainbow loom, because that makes sense. So basically, for context, there are a few, and I say a few very small candy ones in here that are just miscellaneous. I don't really do candy, but I have a few, so I'm going to start with those because they're in here. So, let's see. First off, this one's kind of broken, but it's meant to make a really fun little sound when you do like that, but it's kind of broken. This one was another one. It's not necessarily a failed attempt, it's just floppy. Oh no, let's try it on. I'm scared I'm going to break it, but it's just a little floppy. That's all. There's nothing wrong with being a little floppy. Okay. Now, coincidentally, these two are not made by me. This one was made by, honestly, I don't know who, but it says BFF. This one was made by my mom, and it's a little frog. And I don't really wear bracelets, but it's a nice bracelet. This one was made by me. It's a little flower ring. Beautiful. Now, these two I actually just made the other day. Literally the other day. Yeah, literally the other day, because yesterday was Saturday. Okay, so this is a little shaker cube. It kind of failed because all of the beads, except for two of these really big ones, fell out. But it's just a little rainbow, little shaker cube. Feels cool to touch. It's kind of just like a stress ball, even. Just kind of squish, 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 squish. And then this one, a little star, because why not? And technically, you could use it as a ring. Star, purple star. There's shiny and glittery beads on it. Beautiful. Okay, now let's move on to actual rainbow loom. Yay! We're going to start with everyone's favorite, which would be singles. These are the easy peasy ones. I don't have any, unfortunately, from when I was really little, just messing around. But, yeah, let's start. Actually, I do have the first one I ever made with my rainbow loom stuff that I own now, which is this one. In my mind, I was thinking kind of strawberry vibes. Looking good, I guess, basic, but sure. This one was really pretty. Now it looks gross because I think the sun kind of damaged it. But it was these really cool tie-dye ones, and I don't know what happened, but I guess they got old and got damaged. This one, not really a theme to it, just fun colors, I guess. This one gives lemon lime type of vibes. These ones, just some fun little colors. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one, I like this one a lot. It's pretty. It's a very light pastel purple and a black. Alrighty then. Now we have ones with charms. So we've got Christmas tree. We've got ladybug. Cupcake. I hope it's not too bright. Let me see. Can I lower my light? No. I don't know if that's helping. I'm just gonna... There. Who cares? Okay. So then we have this little strawberry, which is pastel pink with little white. I actually made these two at the same time, and I didn't have a charm to put on this one that I thought fit, but I thought they were kind of cool looking. I don't know. Smiley face. We've got some glitter yellow, some regular yellow, and black bands going there. We've got a orange. There's some glitter, some clear, some orange, and some green. Not me forgetting colors. Okay, this is the only beaded single I have here. It's beaded, but it's got rubber bands. So it's kind of a combination between something like this and something like this. Whoa, and it's just rainbow beads because, I don't know. These actually came with rainbow loom kit. So technically it is rainbow loom. Now, moving on to the next category. The next category is fishtails. Let's start off with this one. I didn't make it. Someone made it for my birthday last year. It's a little tight. And in general, I don't wear bracelets, even though I make a ton of them, which makes no sense. But hey, what can I say? This is the first fish shell I made with this rainbow loom kit. Keep in mind, I have made countless countless fish tails and singles before with my own rainbow loom kits in the past and things like that, but I don't really have any of them because those were when I was really young and didn't know how to make a cool rainbow loom. Not that these aren't cool, but they're not as cool as some of them. Anyways, this is happy, just some beads and these really awesome patterns. See, I don't know why. Sorry, let me I don't know why this. Let me find it. Okay, I don't know why this one. These are the same ones. Well, this is different color ones, but these are the same. Like came in the same pack. Well, this one got all yucky and gross, and this one is still pretty nice looking. Either way, regardless. Okay, I need to get over that. This one, it's kind of giving fast food vibes, and it's probably going to make you hungry because red is psychologically proven to make you hungry. This one's a choker. Let's just choke myself for you. There, okay. Choker, see? Oh my god, I'm so trendy. Actually, this goes with the outfit, but I'm not a fan. I don't really wear necklaces either. I don't really wear jewelry, except for earrings. I have a massive hoard of those. Anyways, just like rosy themed. There was a rose charm on this, and I think I took it off to put on something else. Okay, next category. The next category is a very small category. It is designs I made myself, which we have two, and they're the exact same design. Basically, I found out you could make your own rainbow loom designs, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So I attempted it once and never did it again. I called these the ugly sweater design. I don't remember how to do it, but they were my own design. They do look similar to, kind of like this, but they're different. So it's my own design. Anyways, so now that that category is done and out of the way, we're moving into complicated bracelets that aren't starburst, and I don't know the names to. I believe this was a ladder, but I could be very wrong. I have one ladder, and then, where's the other ladder? Do I not have the other ladder? I'm losing my, oh no, yeah, right here. The other ladder. I don't like the colors on this one. This one's nice, though. Then we have these guys, which are kind of opposites. These ones were when I have very limited color choices. Ignore background noise once again. And then these are the same. Okay, so these are like this. There we go. And then we have this one, which is more on the recent side, but maybe a few months ago. It's a taffy bracelet. I like it. I used the pastels and the little white, and I think it looks good. It looks a little sweet, but I think that's kind of the point. Alright, next category. Now, I don't know about you, but I like bloopers in movies and TV shows. Bloopers are hilarious. So, who doesn't like rainbow loom bloopers? Well, I mean, it's not fun when you make them. But these are messed up rainbow looms. Let's go. So this completely fell apart. I believe it was going to be something like this. But yeah, that's kind of fallen apart. This was a cool keychain that said cool beans, but once again has fallen apart. This one was just me messing around, attempting to make like, I wanted to make one just like kind of like this, but with regular rainbow loom, but like all the way around, so it'd be like a cuff type of thing, but didn't work out in my favor. This just broke. And then this one didn't break originally, but the rubber bands got weak and broke. And it's just a rainbow cuff, dragon scale cuff. Next category. Okay, we're going to go for my pride and joy, and these are Starburst and Flower Powers because they're very similar. We'll start with the 2 Flower Powers in this collection. No, 3 Flower Powers. Bleh. This one is light purple and like a little tie-dye purple with white, and it is beautiful, and I love it. I have to say Starburst and Flower Powers are like my favorite designs. These ones are oddly similar, but this one's like hot pink with orange and yellow. And this one I made actually today, and it is yellow with stripy yellow and pink with see-through pink. So they're kind of similar, but not that similar either way. But I feel like a lot of these are more, in my mind, they look more summery to me. This is like one of the first successful, no, this was a Starburst. That I should have put this in fail, because it kind of was a fail, but it kind of worked out at the same time. So this was a Starburst, but I forgot to hook it one way, so some of them came out, and now they look like a little tiny baby Starburst. I should have put that with fails, but I didn't realize that till now. So, oopsies. This one looking old and dirty and like the rubber bands are cracking, but it's meant to be like neons. So we have pink, yellow, blue, and green. Then this one I also made today, and it's like, I did little not starburst, little flower power, but, I forgot I added the little different colors, rainbow flowers. Yeah, my words make sense. Okay, this one is another lovely one. It's like, this one's not tie-dye, I forget what it's called. It's neon, I think. It's like neon with little clear bits in it. And there's black, and it's just another starburst, and it's in the rainbow order, obviously. And then this one's a really fun one, so I used the tie-dye rubber bands. The fun rubber bands like this are obviously my favorite. Tie-dye rubber bands, and then I used these little party speckle ones. And then I made a little jellyfish charm out of the party speckle ones to attach to it. Just a cute little starburst with a jellyfish. Okay, moving on. Now we're at the miscellaneous section, which is things that didn't really fit in any of the categories. So, bouncy ball. Not the bounciest I'm trying to show you. It's just made out of fun little rainbow ones, and I just found a tutorial for this. It's actually kind of squishy a little bit, so you could just like squish it. I don't know. New fidget toy. Next things, let me see. Okay, next. This was something I invented. I mean, it's not fully invented by me. It's mainly a bunch of things mixed matched together. So, we have bead rollers. It's meant to be kind of like a fidget toy thing. So we got bead rollers, right? And then on the sides, you got these, like, you can snap them. And then the top, you've got this little stretchy bit. And then you have this little starburst, flower type of guy that can kind of squish. I don't know. It was just an idea. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun. Okay, this is another really tiny, I think it's meant to be a ball. So, yeah, another really tiny ball. Meh. Ah! Oh, I almost lost that. Little tiny ball. Then we have octopus. So I was watching a loomigurumi level, whatever, tutorial, and then I got frustrated because it's really hard, and I've decided to stick to rainbow loom. But what I did is I used the ball pattern, but made it bigger to make the head, and then I made little octopus tentacles and added eyes, and it's kind of cool, kind of creative, if you do say so. It doesn't look perfect, but it's kind of cool looking. Next, I'm not actually going to touch this, by the way. This is a pencil. I painted it rainbow, but I didn't clear coat it, and now it has paint texture, and I'm not touching that because ew. But we have these lovely see-through glitter bands for the top part, which is the rainbow loom part, and then we have this little charm of a little candy with a little stick. Ooh, I just touched the paint. I don't like that at all. Okay, next, moving on. This is one of my, again, first, like, serious creations. So this is a really cool, like, little glove thing. Let me put it on. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so this is her. She is cool. I actually did wear this one for a bit, like, even though I don't really wear jewelry. I have sometimes where I'll wear, like, a bracelet or something, especially if I put it, like, on my left hand, and then I can tell my left from right. Wow. Or if I write on my left hand, like I did here, I can tell. Okay, next category. We need enough of my side chitter-chatter. Categories, my thick boys. That sounds bad out of context. Anyways, these are my thick rainbow looms that just, they're thicker than normal rainbow looms and or look cooler because of that. So this is a dragon scale cuff. This is what it looks like when it's not falling apart. And this has the cool tie-dye tie-dye rubber bands with the black, and it looks pretty sick. There you go. Looking pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Alright, next, I'm not going to try this one because I think this one's close to falling apart. No, maybe not. Maybe, no, it is a little bit close to falling apart. This is another dragon scale cuff with just random, there's not really a theme going on. And it's kind of close to falling apart because I see a band breaking, so I'm not going to try it on. Next, this is in the same category. They're thick, but they're from the monster loom, so technically not rainbow loom. But you know what? Same thing. These are quad thingies. I don't remember the official term, but they're just really thick ones. Just really thick ones. Actually, if I were to wear rainbow loom bracelets more often, I'd probably wear these. There we go. Ignore the writing on my hand that says cupcakes in refrigerator. It's a long story, and I'd rather not explain. Okay, now we have Loch Ness Monster. This is what this one's called. And so this one's actually really cool because on this side you got this. And if I wear these, I do like touching like the little texture. It's nice. And then you can flip it. And it's a whole other bracelet, so it's 2 in 1. And this one, I did rainbow. And then flip it again, 2 in 1. Although this one's kind of breaking a little, which makes me sad. Okay, next category. Next category is charms. So these are my pride and joy in another way. Let me okay, we have a lot of popsicles. These are like one of the first charms I learned how to make. So we got this like lemon popsicle. We've got this almost, I want to say citrusy. It's like citrus because it's like lime, lemon, and orange popsicle going on. Some of these are different sizes. Like they're a little smaller, they're a little bigger. Got this one, which is like lemon lime vibes I'm getting. Purple. Cherry. This one, which is like a mixed berry. I don't know. This is like a little fun. I'm sorry about bad lighting. Like my window is being annoying and stuff, but just ignore that. Okay. Do I have any more popsicles? Yes. Oh, I found another one that could have gone with the fails. Never mind. Well, this could have gone with the fails because clearly it's broken, but charm. Just put that there. We've got pink. We've got classic rocket pop. That's what it's called. I feel like I just forgot one, but I don't think so. So, oh, no, yeah. Chocolate. Okay, moving on from that. We're still in the same category to clarify. Where's the other? Okay, we have rainbow. This is just your stereotypical rainbow, just with normal colors. This is a cool rainbow because it's got the little speckle ones. The speckle ones is clear. Okay, then, let's see. We're going to go with little dude character type guys. So, I thought I had more jellyfish than that. Okay, anyways, so, we have Wilbur, which, if you don't know, this is Wilbur. He's a stuffed animal I made. He's a cow, and he's very fancy. And then we have his pal, Bob, with the tutu. And once again, if you don't know, character I made, this is Bob. He's very fancy. This tutu. He likes cookies, but he won't admit it because he doesn't want to be stereotyped as like a Cookie Monster type of thing. We have a little teddy bear. We have Winnie the Pooh. We have Pluto. I made him today. Pluto. Pluto's the best. 1 minute. Give me like half a second. Pluto! Okay. Ignore the randomness. I just couldn't help it because Pluto is amazing. Sorry, my chair's stuck now and I'm annoyed. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Back to this stuff. Sorry, this just fell in its ball. There we go. Okay. I thought I had more jellyfish than this, but I guess not. Maybe some of them are at my dad's house. We have a little jellyfish just in this lovely, like, almost aqua teal type of color. You name it, whatever you want. This one's aqua teal mixed with tie-dye. Alright, next we have peppermint. We have a donut. I know I have more donuts at my dad's house, that's for sure. We have a little pumpkin, but it kind of looks like an orange, so you could argue it's an orange either way. Okay, this was a really fun YouTube tutorial. I liked it. It's a little froggy. He's a little wonky, but he's cute. It's a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Okay, then we have purple mushroom, red mushroom, and that is it for this category. So, I technically kind of finished all the categories, but I'm going to show you all of my looming gear because I am a rainbow loom connoisseur, I suppose. I don't know. This whole drawer is dedicated to rainbow loom. So, I have pearlescent rainbow loom bands, bunch of glitter bands, okay, pastel bands, just mixed rainbow pastel bands. These are my lovely tie-dye bands, love them. Little dotty, speckly party bands. They don't have an official name. They do have an official name, I don't know it. This is running low, but black Loom Pals. This is like a bunch of keychains and beads that came with the kit for Rainbow Loom. These are bags of charms. More beads. There my brown bands are. I was looking for. Oh hey, that's kind of cool. I found another failed band, but this one would have been pretty cool. It's a Monster Loom one again, I think. What? I don't know what pattern this is following. Oh no, I think I know. Yeah, this is just the lock nose one again. But this would have been cool if I finished it. Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about. An enormous amount of the cheap S-clips that are very thin, but they work. So, you know what? I can't complain. Brown Monster Loom. Oh my gosh, I found another failed one. Let me take it out of the bag. There's a failed one in here. I don't know what it was meant to be. Maybe a pig? I don't know what this is meant to be, but if you can tell, then you can tell. Yeah, I think it might have been a pig or something. I don't know. To be honest, it looks mildly inappropriate. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. Oh, this is fun. We have a happy birthday Disney pin in here. That's kind of random. White bands. Thank goodness for that, because I'm running out. I mean, it's very few, but more cheap S-clips. Cheap S-clips with a little cheap weaving kit that I've never really used before, but it came with one of my rubber bands. Wow, look at that. More S-clips? That's crazy. Neon lime green and this like darker green that I made the octopus with. Not with. Rainbow Loom bags. This is my original Rainbow Loom. Mia's Loom, it says. It's decorated stickers, and it's just got basic rainbow colors that are kind of all mixed up, and the abundance of this. This is another Rainbow Loom kit. This one isn't directly from the Rainbow Loom company. I decorated with Posca pens. It's looking good. And, of course, to top it all off, because this is Rainbow Loom related, not at all, we have Starburst from Washington from 2 years ago. I'm not a hoarder. Who's a hoarder? Not me. Ha 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 ha. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, or my Sims 4 ones, or anything really, just subscribe, I guess, and you can leave comments on suggestions on things. I do plan to do a perler bead haul type of thing when I get to my dad's about all of the perler beads I own. So, and I'll probably update this once I make a lot more stuff. And yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I can't really think of anything else to say. But yeah, you should subscribe because I'm hilarious and such an amazing YouTuber. Okay, well, this is awkward. Goodbye.